Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into an important topic, the etiquette of talking to non-mahram women. Now, I know what you're thinking. Asif, why you gotta bring the mood down? Can't we just talk about like biryani or something? And listen, trust me, I love biryani as much as the next guy. But this, my friends, is important. We live in a world where interactions between genders are constant, right? From the office to the grocery store, it's unavoidable. But as Muslims, we gotta navigate these interactions with respect, dignity, and, dare I say, a little bit of swag. Because let's be real, doing things the right way, that's what makes us different. So buckle up, grab your miswak, and let's break down these etiquettes, shall we? Alright, first up, limited conversation. This is a crucial aspect of maintaining proper decorum and respect in public spaces. Imagine this. You're at the supermarket and you need to ask where the cardamom pods are. It's a common scenario, right? We all find ourselves in need of assistance sometimes. Now you spot someone who might know a non-mahram woman. This is where things can get a bit tricky if not handled correctly. What do? First things first, keep it brief, like a Drake song before he discovered emotional vulnerability. The key here is to be polite yet concise. Get in, get the info, and get out. This isn't the time for small talk or getting to know each other. No need to start discussing the merits of different cardamom brands or, God forbid, the weather. Keep the conversation strictly to the point. Think of it like this. You're ordering at a drive-thru. You have a specific purpose, and you want to achieve it as efficiently as possible. You wouldn't discuss your life story with the cashier, would you? The same principle applies here. You'd order your McSpicy and bounce. Same energy here, folks. The goal is to get the information you need and move on. And for the love of all that is holy, avoid unnecessary details. This isn't the time to share your life story or delve into personal anecdotes. She doesn't need to know that you're making your grandmother's famous biryani recipe. While it might be a fascinating story, it's not relevant to the task at hand. Just ask for the cardamom and keep it moving. Efficiency is key in these interactions. Remember, brothers and sisters, we're aiming for efficiency and respect. It's about maintaining a balance between getting what you need and respecting the other person's time and space. We're not trying to win any most talkative at the Spice Aisle Awards. The goal is to be respectful and efficient. Keep it halal, keep it brief, and keep it moving. This approach ensures that we maintain our dignity and respect in all interactions. So next time you're out shopping, remember these tips. They will help you navigate these situations with grace and respect. It's all about being mindful of our interactions and ensuring that we uphold our values in every aspect of our lives. So keep it short, keep it sweet, and keep it respectful. Happy shopping. Next up, we're tackling a tough one. Avoid joking and laughing. This might sound a bit harsh at first, but hear me out. It's not about being a killjoy or taking the fun out of life. It's about understanding the context and the importance of maintaining a certain level of decorum in specific situations. Look, I get it, we're a fun-loving bunch. We appreciate a good meme as much as the next person. Sharing a laugh with friends and family is one of life's greatest joys. But there's a time and place for everything. When it comes to professional or formal settings, especially when interacting with non-mahram women, it's crucial to strike the right balance. But when it comes to interacting with non-mahram women, it's time to put on our serious hats. Think of it as switching gears. In these interactions, maintaining a professional demeanor is key. It's not about being cold or unfriendly, but about showing respect and understanding the boundaries that are in place for a reason. Think of it like a job interview, but instead of a job, you're securing your place in Jannah. High-stakes people. Just as you would prepare meticulously for a job interview, ensuring you present yourself in the best possible light, the same level of seriousness and preparation should be applied here. It's about showing that you value the interaction and the person you're interacting with. Why so serious, you ask? Well, joking around can sometimes lead to unnecessary lightness, and we want to maintain that aura of respect and dignity. It's easy for a joke to be misunderstood or for the conversation to take a turn that might not be appropriate. By keeping things serious, we avoid these pitfalls and ensure that our interactions remain respectful and dignified. It's about setting boundaries, you know? Boundaries are essential in any interaction, but even more so in professional and formal settings. They help us navigate the complexities of social interactions and ensure that everyone feels comfortable and respected. By setting clear boundaries, we create a space where meaningful and respectful interactions can take place. This doesn't mean you have to be a robot. A simple smile is cool. Smiling is a universal sign of friendliness and can go a long way in making interactions pleasant. It's about finding that balance between being approachable and maintaining the necessary level of seriousness. But save the stand-up routine for your friends and family. Trust me, they've suffered enough. Your friends and family know you well and understand your sense of humor. They are the ones who can appreciate your jokes and laugh with you. In more formal settings, it's best to keep things light, but not too casual. Remember, our goal is to be respectful and dignified in our interactions. This is not just about following rules, but about embodying the values of respect and dignity in every interaction. It's about showing that we take our interactions seriously and that we value the people we are interacting with. Let's keep it classy, folks. Dressing well and presenting ourselves in a dignified manner is part of this. It's about showing that we respect ourselves and the people we interact with. So let's put our best foot forward and make sure our interactions are always respectful, dignified, and classy. Alright, let's talk about eye contact, or rather, the lack thereof. You see, in many cultures and traditions, maintaining eye contact is seen as a sign of confidence and respect, but in some contexts, particularly when it comes to interactions between men and women who are not closely related, lowering the gaze is actually a sign of respect and modesty. Lowering the gaze, my friends, is key. It's not just about avoiding eye contact, it's about creating a respectful distance and acknowledging boundaries. This practice is deeply rooted in the idea of maintaining purity and respect in interactions. It's like that saying, eyes on the street, hands to yourself, but instead of the street, it's the ground, your shoes, anything but directly staring at a non-mahram woman. This isn't about being rude or dismissive, it's about being mindful of the other person's comfort and dignity. Now I know what you're thinking. Hassan, this is starting to sound a little intense, but bear with me, this practice has been around for centuries and is deeply embedded in many cultures and religions. It's about more than just where you look, it's about how you carry yourself, and the respect you show to others. But trust me, it's all about respect and creating a safe space. When you lower your gaze, you're signaling that you respect the other person's personal space and boundaries. This can make interactions more comfortable and respectful for everyone involved. Think of it like this. You're at a museum, admiring a beautiful piece of art. You wouldn't get all up in the painting's grill, right? You'd stand back, take it in from a respectful distance, and appreciate its beauty without overwhelming it. You wouldn't get all up in the painting's grill, right? You'd appreciate it from a respectful distance. Same idea here. When you lower your gaze, you're giving the other person the space to be themselves without feeling scrutinized or uncomfortable. You'd appreciate it from a respectful distance. Same idea here. Lowering your gaze isn't about being shy or awkward. It's about being considerate and respectful. It's about acknowledging the other person's presence without making them feel uncomfortable. Lowering your gaze isn't about being shy or awkward. It's about acknowledging the sanctity of the interaction and ensuring that things remain halal. It's a way of showing that you value the other person's dignity and that you are mindful of the boundaries that should be respected. It's about acknowledging the sanctity of the interaction and ensuring that things remain halal. By doing so, you're not only respecting the other person, but also upholding your own values and principles. It's a mutual respect that benefits both parties. So next time you're talking to a non-mahram woman, channel your inner scholar and focus on the ground. Remember, it's not about avoiding the person, it's about respecting them. It's about creating a space where both of you can interact comfortably and respectfully. Who knows, you might even find a lost $5 bill. Bonus! And hey, if you do, consider it a little reward for your mindfulness and respect. So keep your eyes on the prize, and by prize we mean the ground. It's a small gesture that can make a big difference in how we interact with each other. Let's talk about tone of voice, shall we? Now, when interacting with non-mahram women, it's crucial to maintain an ordinary tone. Think of it like talking to your dentist. Yeah, your dentist. You're not trying to serenade them with poetry, right? Avoid the urge to suddenly channel your inner Barry White. No need to make your voice all smooth and velvety. And for the love of all that is good, please, no whispering. We're not trying to start a conspiracy theory here. Just be normal, folks. Use the same tone you'd use with anyone else. Respectful, clear, and to the point. No need for theatrics. Remember, we're aiming for clear communication, not a Grammy nomination for Best Spoken Word Performance. Keep it real, keep it respectful, and keep it moving. Last but not least, let's talk about embellishing speech. Now, I know we're known for our way with words. We're the poets, the storytellers, the masters of the metaphor. But when it comes to talking to non-mahram women, it's time to embrace simplicity. Think of it like your wardrobe. You wouldn't wear a sequined sherwani to the grocery store, would you? Unless you're trying to make a statement, and in this case the statement should be respectful and appropriate. So, ditch the flowery language, the dramatic pauses, and the overly animated hand gestures. We're not trying to win a debate here, folks. We're simply trying to communicate respectfully. Remember, our words have power and it's our responsibility to use them wisely. Keep it simple, keep it halal, and keep it moving. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this video informative. Remember, these etiquettes are all about promoting respect, dignity, and a deeper understanding between genders within an Islamic context. It's about striving to be the best versions of ourselves, even in the most mundane interactions. So, let's make a conscious effort to implement these etiquettes in our daily lives. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. See you next time.